welcome once again to our Thursday tea. It's another episode, another wonderful episode, and I'm sure we're all going to be excited about the topic we're going to be discussing today, especially for the fact that this one is special for the men. Men will always say it's all about women, Mother's Day, Women's Day and all. So today is Men's Day, and we're going to be talking about something that should interest you. Welcome once again to our Thursday tea. It's another wonderful episode. It's another wonderful morning as well. Good morning. My name is Jennifer Ejiko, your wonderful host. And with me is
our sister Dama Kano.
Thank you. Welcome from our sister Dama Kano. From our sister Dama Kano. How has your week been? Let's start.
It's been something like the rain 2 days ago. Today's Thursday. Yeah, we had heavy downpour. Well, Monday crossing into Tuesday.
Exactly.
I think I don't even know if the rain started at night or
Early hours of the morning.
And it was just something else. It was something else. And then the traffic.
That traffic, yeah. I remember that traffic. I remember coming out and somewhere from was it Kota? Yes, I think Kota shopping complex around that area. Down to also London was really massive. It was something else. I was caught up and I was like, what is this? Am I spending my food on the road?
You know,
it was something else. I experienced it too.
But just getting back into that season.
That season again, we just have to be prepared. Whether you have cars, you definitely need to have an umbrella because there are points you have to step down. You still need something to share.
If I wasn't with my car, I would have gotten down, carried my umbrella. Like if I wasn't driving, if I had someone I could give my car to, I would have chosen that
option, of course. So it's the rainy season once again, and we're already having our tea talk, which is going to be about the weather conditions, the changing weather. We are moving into the rainy season, as we always do. The dry seasons are over. So let's talk about the rainy seasons. So, Madam, what do you think are some of the things we need to get prepared for this season?
Well, are you asking me this question as a surviving Nigerian or
as a surviving Nigerian?
No,
let's just be realistic.
Because looking at it from a medical point of view, what you need to survive the rainy season is different from what you need as a surviving Nigerian. So I'm going to be asking you
that would be beautiful. Let's not even
So let's start from at the pharmacy.
Okay.
What you need medically when the rainy season is coming, you need to stay on top of your game with boosting your immune system, importantly, because this is the time where everywhere is damp and bacteria can grow, fungi, and if you don't know about fungal infection, it's very difficult to treat. Wow. So, and this is the time to boost your immune system. You also have to stay up to date with your cold and your allergy medication because of the change in weather. You also have to stay on top of keeping your environment clean because of mosquitoes. The flood will be breeding ground for mosquitoes. This is just not the time to play with yourself. This is the time, if you're the type that maybe you don't use a multivitamin or you skip your multivitamins, this is the season, the time to stay on top of it. Like you need to climb on top of it like a boss. Like you need to be on top of it, taking your supplements, keeping your environment clean and dry. Doing all the best you can, of course, for yourself. The perfect multivitamin I always recommend is our well-raised multivitamin. I would always recommend that because it's something that is a brand or a product that has everything you're looking for housed in one capsule. So then, as a surviving Nigerian,
that's where interests me the most. Because we are in Nigeria and we have to face our reality. What should the average Nigerian have?
First, if you look at this leg, anywhere you need to have it. Because you can come back and you
don't say we didn't tell you.
You need to buy a pair of rain boots.
Okay?
You need to buy a pair if you're the child that uses leggings then. You need to buy a pair of rubber or plastic shoes. Those cute looking ones, but they're still rubber. So the flood or rain will not spoil it. Then number 3, still negative bends. I'm not saying everyone doesn't, but you need to get a raincoat. Even for the kids, if you have kids or young ones, get them.
You see this legacies bends you're calling. We are all legacies bends people. So let's not even go there. At every point, even car owners have to step down from their vehicles and get 1 or 2 days.
Yes,
so
yes.
it is necessary.
No, ladies bends
for everybody.
They all the time. You know, you are always working on, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying like there's something wrong with it. It's just that these are precautions, things that you just have to do to keep yourself, you know,
prepared.
Yes. So raincoats, and Jennifer already mentioned the use of umbrellas, how important. Even if you're driving, you will still stop 1 or 2 places to buy something, to pick up something. So raincoats. So it's important that in this period, we're not making fun of these bends people. It's just that these are precautionary things you need to do to be on top of your health. And also when you're in Nigeria, you need to be on top of the climate. You know, provide yourself. Umbrellas are very important. You know, because even if you're driving, there will be a point where you have to get down and then have to go to do 1 or 2 things, buy something, get gas. There's just something, so you just have to be prepared and also stay on top. Most important, vitamin C. It's an immune booster. It is an immune booster. At least every adult, young adult from the ages of 18 and above should be consuming 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C.
That reminds me. Do you think that the use of vitamin C is estimated in Nigeria? Because when you travel to other parts of the world, especially the US and probably the UK, of course, you see that people are vitamin C is almost like a traditional herb for every family.
Well, I mean,
but in Nigeria, I don't know, we seem to take it maybe when we have a flu or when there's actually a need for it, there's a direct prescription that adds it on. But it's supposed to be a traditional herb because even our weather conditions, the imbalances, the fact that we have free radicals out there should even encourage us to take it all the more and have it as a family. What do you think about that?
You know that those places you've mentioned now, they are like a Western world and they're more westernized cultures. I would say that it's not that we trivialize it in Nigeria. I think it's also a case of what the people are accustomed to. I mean, that's why we're always also here trying to create awareness, you know, do a lot of talking, let people understand the importance of taking care of their health and the importance of, you know, boosting their immune system, because the immune state or the immunity of the body is the it is the ultimate, yes, the utmost importance when it comes to your health.
Truly. Thank you very much for Madam.
You're welcome.
So let's have our tea, or rather let's open up our tea. And this green tea is called Legend. It's high in antioxidants. You really need this.
Can you see what it said? It said you can have it hot or iced. Why haven't we had iced coffee?
Okay, maybe I've not really thought about it, but in our subsequent Thursday tea we should have an iced coffee. Yes, and it's good that this has orange in it. So it's high in antioxidants, which is what we keep recommending for you, vitamin C based supplement. Even in tea, you can have it through tea, just the way we're going to be having it right now on this program. Thank you very much for that. So while letting our tea soak, and of course, all the nutrients in the tea come out through the water, whatever it's bland drink. Let's go over to our topic. So our interesting topic for today, we're going to be talking about some of the fruits that are very good and utmost for men's sexual health. So we're going to be having Madam tell us some of the fruits she knows that are very good for men's sexual health. Madam,
okay, so
no, why are you laughing?
I don't know.
I know that this is an interesting topic.
There's just something about the way you ask me these questions that I just find amusing. I don't know what it is. But when it comes to fruits that enhance the sexual health of men, there's a handful, because even when it comes to sexual health, men are often told to change their diet, better your diet, exercise, eat well, and most likely than not, as long as there's no hormonal issue, whatever problem the person has often resolves. So a couple of fruits that comes to mind would be banana. We have banana, we have apples, we have
there's watermelon.
We have watermelon, amazing fruits for men's health. Even when it comes to food, now tiger nuts are also in the nut class. They are not exactly fruits, but they are amazing. You see, tiger nuts, dates, they are amazing for men's sexual health. We also have olives. Olives are amazing for men's sexual health. Even oysters. Oysters are also super amazing for the sexual health of men. There are so many things that we neglect that are in our day-to-day lives that are actually so amazing. Even avocado. Eating avocado can also help to improve your sexual health.
Thank you very much for that. Now, when you mentioned tiger nuts and dates, it reminds me of what is online cooks and blender vendors. Let's call them the blender vendors. Blender warriors. In fact, what's going on online with the blending game?
They will blend rice. Eat my rice one. I eat my yam.
I've seen a lot of blenders that I did not believe in my life that these things could enter the blender at any point.
Blender. I don't want to call them.
Let's not mention them, but
your brand name. Or is that huge?
You know what these guys are doing? Using blenders in this. So when you mention tiger nuts and dates, I remember how the internet has gone on fire when it comes to over tiger nuts and dates specifically, and how they keep emphasizing what it does to men's sexual health. And it's actually an add-on, because we have now mentioned it for you in the course of rendering this program, and that's to tell you that of course it's really a wonderful go amongst other fruits that we have mentioned. Okay, thank you very much for Madam. Would like to go over to some of the challenges that can be confronted by some men when it comes to their sexual health. So what do you think are some of the challenges that they are confronted with, and how do you think some of the fruits you have mentioned can help to better the situation?
Okay, so when it comes to men's sexual health, the challenges varies. Everybody can't just be put in one box. We have different challenges from sperm motility, the morphology, the count. There's so many issues. Even some people come and have issues such as varicocele. Varicocele is when the scrotal sac, the cells are over enlarged, and the scrotum or scrotal sac is meant to keep the sperm warm. So the place is heated up, and instead of keeping the sperm warm, it's producing malformed sperms. They are different.
Is that the same thing as prostate?
No,
why it's having some similarities.
But there are different conditions. It's just vast. Even down to some men who cannot hold an erection. Some can't get up an erection. Some can't hold it up. Some can hold it up but last only 2 minutes or 5. There are just a whole lot. The challenges are a lot. It's always best to speak with your urologist, who is specialized in male sexual health. He most likely help in cases like this. Yeah.
Thank you very much. So are there other add-ons?
No, that's fine. So, if you want any other add-ons, you can stay tuned to us. Catch us in another episode. But just give you guys some surprising add-ons.
Alright, thank you very much. Okay, so if you need more information on sexual health and some of the things you may need to subscribe to, you can visit our website www.honeyhill.com.
Perfect.
Then you can visit your urologist for other dense information.
Yes, we're always here to answer your questions. When you get on our website, you will see frequently asked questions. You will also see a column where we have the options of contacting us. If you feel more comfortable contacting us first, before reaching out to a neurologist to get more information or get enough data as possible, that is fine. Feel free to contact us. We'll give you all the information that you need.
Okay. We also have our wellness supplement called Wellrose, and it has ginseng, which through research, through certified research,
Yes.
it has been said to be very effective, great for men's health. So you might also want to subscribe to getting our Wellrose multivitamin in addition to some of the things you might find on our website www.honeyhero.com. Thank you very much for joining us on this wonderful episode. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at Lineage Pharma, at Lineage Pharmaceuticals. You can find us there and follow us up. Send us a direct message, we'll be in response. You can also send us an email to admin@lineage.com. You can also reach out to us through our website, lineage.com. We are going to be answering you from all angles wherever. You're also going to find a phone number at the footnote of this video. Ensure to call if you have any questions.
Yes, we're open to answering your questions. No matter the part of the world where you're watching us from, where you're asking your question from, we're always here to answer. Okay?
Thank you very much. So for Madam, we can have our tea briefly.
I was going to say that tea, Thursday tea without tea. Let's chill.
The tea has a nice scent already.
I think it's the orange.
Oh, this is really nice.
And
Adding
it's
some
not
blocks
as-
to this will really be nice.
Nice.
This is nice.
Having it with some ice. And it's not as bland as the normal green tea. What was that word you used?
Drop. Boring.
It's not as dry as the
Uninteresting.
normal green teas that we drink. Yeah, that's the word drop.
Alright. Thank you very much for joining us on this wonderful episode. I hope you join us on our next episode. This program was proudly brought to you and sponsored by Lineage Pharmaceuticals Limited. Thank you once again, and you'll have a wonderful weekend ahead.
Thank you.
Bye.